Catching big fish? Check. Swimming with manatees? Check. Spending time with family? Check. This is going to be a great trip to Crystal River.
That is the highest point in Crystal River right there. All right, we are out. Finally got the boat in the water on day 2. JT's already hooked into a snook and then lost it. Also lost my gold spoon. But right now it is just me and
me, Debbie,
the hot guest, not JT. So right now we just put the boat in the water and we're gonna head back to the Airbnb so we can get it tied up to the dock.
It's freezing.
And just came out for a nice little ride. All right, a day into the trip and we are finally heading out to fish. This water is super shallow. Maybe 8 inches to a foot deep on this little canal right here. But it's crazy because you can see how high up the water goes. You know, us Atlantic boys, we're not used to negative tides on these little residential canals. Got her. You want to keep it for cut bait?
No.
Huh?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. You want me to take a picture?
No, it's on.
That's a fish now.
Got him.
That's like a mullet-sized ladyfish too. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't want to keep it for cut bait.
I don't like fishing.
Yeah, but we could have just thrown that right there off the dock. You know? Oh yeah, I forgot about the gator. Alright, caught a fish though. Did not get skunked. That thing came up out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, there's a ladyfish jumping on. Right at school.
Got another one. Quick release.
I have one on mine right here.
Huh?
I have one on mine right here.
I just can't believe there's not a snook or something right up in here.
Now, I'm sure you can hear in the background the wind was terrible. I mean, the entire week we were there, it was probably 20, 25, 30 mile an hour winds. We did not get to fish as much as we wanted to. There was a cold front that came in the day before we got there, and it dropped the temperatures like 20 degrees, and it did make fishing a little trickier, as you will see throughout the rest of this video. But I am not going to bore you with the thousands of casts that we made over and over again. I'm just going to stop here and cut to the next one.
I'm gonna try to get on this side. Oh, there's a big old catfish.
You want to net it or no?
Huh?
Bring it over here. The button in there is rusted.
Big old cat.
You want a picture of it?
No.
Uh-oh.
Ah, he got me.
Got you?
Huh? It's recording or not? There it is.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, good fight. Get the net ready. Yeah, this is a good size.
Uh-oh.
He's coming right out the boat. Right out the boat.
Yeah, that's really good. Is that red?
Ooh. It's coming right at the boat.
Yep.
What is that, a shark? Red?
I told you.
I'm trying to get it. Woo!
That's broken.
Okay. Oh, he's a good sizer too.
Hey, grab him.
Uh-huh.
Bring him up to the side of the boat.
I'm trying to. Good thing he's gonna be over slot.
Not if you hurry. Bring him up. You mean grab it towards it? You gonna drag this one?
Yeah. Move this pole out of my way for me. Be careful.
Not pulling.
Let it go.
I know. I was just.
Oh no, not into the trolling motor.
Let me turn it off.
Nah. Get the net. Just use the hoop part. I think he's done. Are you okay?
Yeah. Ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah. My forearms.
Woo!
It's overslot.
Oh, that's definitely over slot.
That's nice. You got attacked by something at one point. You see that? That's good.
There it goes.
All right, and that pretty much wraps up day one of fishing. Like I said, it was really hard. The cold front really had it locked down. There was literally 2.5 hours of just casting and not even a bite. We were just finding all these different flats. But the real point of this whole trip was actually to go swim with the manatees. And Crystal River is one of the only it is the only place in Florida, not just Florida, in America, man, let me get my facts straight, that you're legally allowed to do it. So we are now going to transition into that. I'm going to find some cool music to put it over it. And we're going to show you some highlights of being able to swim with the manatees. And I'll tell you, the funniest thing in the world to me is obviously there are fish there. So how we're not catching anything while we're out fishing, it's just beyond me. I mean, you want to talk about aggravating. Look at all them tarpon. And this entire trip, we didn't even get one to bite. It's crazy. But also, if you look around, there's going to be some good snook mixed in here. But not right here, I don't think. there's Kayla swimming with a manatee. I was so proud of her. This was on her bucket list of things to do, and overcoming fear, which isn't always easy. I mean, you can see the water clarity is pretty good, but it's not terrific. And I know she was afraid, but like we talk about all the time, fear is the opposite of faith. And look at those two girls. That's Gabby and Kayla getting in it. Mom's around here somewhere, overcoming fear with faith by sitting here going, hey, let's go experience God's creation. There's literally nothing better in the world. And here we are. Here's me and Debbie. Again, I was so proud of her for being able to jump in the water. I know she was not a huge, hey, let's go do this, but just, again, showing that overcoming faith. Not overcoming faith, that's stupid. Overcoming fear with faith. And again, look at all these tarpon. And not one of them will bite.
Oh no.
This next clip that's about to come up was the funniest thing. This is literally a manatee farting. Watch and you'll see the bubbles come up. It is hilarious to me. I don't know why. And that was swimming with the manatees. It was a lot of fun. I'm so glad we went. It just put an exclamation point on what it means to overcome fear. We're headed back to the dock. This little warboard had caught a catfish and was trying to eat it. And so now we're gonna get back into some fishing. We had another trip where
Nah, that's fine.
turns out a little bit better.
Got it done with the flea flicker. Little tiny. Alright, so I do have to turn us because we're getting a little too close. That couldn't have been what it was making that big splash though that I saw. I said that could not have been what it was making that giant splash I saw. Because I mean, I saw it from way over there, you know. Got another little baby snook. Nah. God, look at how small that thing is, dude. Got him? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not a huge one.
Huh?
Not a huge one. I
It doesn't matter. Is that a bass?
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, wow. You want to take a picture of that, please?
That is the coolest thing. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture after you get it off the thing.
That's crazy, though.
Huh?
That's crazy.
Who said there's a snook right there?
You did. I believed you. You want a picture?
No, but can you grab my pliers out for me? There you go. There's a stick right there.
All right, and that was our trip to Crystal River. It was an amazing way to spend a week. Yeah, the cold front messed up some stuff, but hey, you overcome, right? That's a little baby gator that was sitting in the canal, and I'm just going to leave with this. Again, the whole point of the trip was faith over fear. Faith over fear. It was a hard fishing day. We kept going because we had faith, because we knew we were going to catch something. Getting in with the manatees was not comfortable, but we had faith because you can only experience that by doing it. And that's what faith is. It's saying, because I believe, I will do. So if you made it this far, thank you. Comment. What was your favorite part? Was it the manatees? Was it the fishing? What was it? And we can't wait to see you on the next one. Make sure you subscribe and stay nature-led and spirit-fed. We love you.